Hey! Today I've decided to do the mixed girl tag because I've seen a few YouTubers do it and I have no creativity or imagination or originality, so I'm just going to jump on the bandwagon and do what everyone else has already done. I've got the questions here on my phone and I'm just going to read them out and give my answers. Okay, so the first question is, what are you mixed with? Basically, long story short, my dad's white, my mum's half Jamaican. That makes me quite Jamaican. The rest of me is white. What ethnicity have you been mistaken for? Spanish, a lot. I always get mistaken for Spanish. No matter how much I try and say, no, I'm not. They're like, I think you are though. And I'm like, well then, I can be whatever you want me to be. I will be Spanish if you want me to be Indian. I don't... Where are you getting this from? I do not see the Indian. I couldn't be further away from Indian. I'm just not Indian. I'm white. I mean, I'm like 3/4 white, so I can see that. I know I'm very white passing, so that's understandable. Because a lot of people just don't realise I'm mixed race, and that's fine. Is your hair curly or straight? Y'all can see me, I don't need to answer that question for you. Although it was a lot curlier when I was younger, but this is what heat, bleach, hair dye damage does to you, and I'm left with this lovely frizzy straw mess. Was coming from different backgrounds challenging growing up? No, because I didn't really come from different backgrounds. My mum was brought up by a white family, so was my dad. Two similar upbringings, I suppose. There's no clash of cultures. In fact, my dad knows more about Jamaican culture than my mum, and she's the black one. What background do you embrace the most? I don't like this question. I don't embrace any of my backgrounds more than the other one. Like, I am what I am. It's just me. I'm just a bit white and a bit black. It all just mixes together. I'm like one big cordial drink. I'm all diluted. Just becomes one, you know, a really nice cold glass of Ribena. Have you ever been teased for being different? No. I mean, like I said, white people just kind of think I'm white anyway, so they don't say anything. I've had black people tell me that I'm too white to call myself mixed race, which I think is ridiculous. Because I have real pale skin. Like, my sisters are darker than me, and that doesn't make me any less mixed race than them. Like, I think that's stupid. But, like, I've had black people tell me to take my Hannah Montana looking self and get out of here. I'm like, okay. And that I cannot call myself mixed race just because one of my ancestors was black. And it's like, my mom literally has brown skin. She is literally brown. That's not one of my ancestors. That is my mum. I can't help that I've turned out so pale. That's just me. Well, I can't help it. I was much darker when I was a child, and then I got a really bad diet and ate McDonald's every day, and then I went grey and looked like I was dead. Have you ever been ashamed of being multiracial? No. What's there to be ashamed of? Like, it's just part of me, isn't it? I'm not ashamed of either background, white or black. It's all the same. Like I said, it just makes me a nice cold glass of Ribena. Everyone loves Ribena. Do you feel like being mixed has its benefits? No, it doesn't really make a difference. I mean, looks-wise, yes. I get that nice skin tone. Well, I had that nice skin tone before I ate McDonald's every day. Got big lips. People pay for these lips. I'd still get mine filled, but the point is, they're okay as they are. Before I killed my hair was amazing. Just didn't get that big old booty though. God overlooked that one. If you're listening to me, God, I deserve that booty. What makes being multiracial a beautiful thing? I suppose I'd be inclined to say two cultures coming together and, you know, fighting diversity, blah blah blah, whatever, but I ain't got two separate cultures coming together. Like, it's a white family and a white family coming together. It's just that some of the white family have brown skin. My mum wasn't brought up by black people. Blah, blah, blah. My mum wasn't brought up by black people, so, like, There is no different backgrounds, no different cultures. So I'm repeating myself. All these questions kind of tie into one, and it's getting a little bit confusing. Basically, what I'm trying to say is, I suppose for other people you can say the culture's coming together. For me, it was all one culture, so whatever. I don't think there's anything beautiful about it. It's just kind of cool because not everyone can say they're mixed race, but at the same time, when you start looking at it that way, it starts to become like fashion, like a fashion accessory, being mixed race, and that don't sit well with me. Like when white girls come up to me saying, "Oh, I really wish I had a mixed race baby," it's like, I'm not a handbag. Like, if you have a mixed race baby, you have one. Don't try and have one, that's just weird. It doesn't sit well with me. And finally, advice to someone who struggles with multiracial identity. I can't really give advice because I've never really struggled with it. All I can say is just, if people are being rude, remove yourself from them. I don't know, just accept who you are. It's 2016 and we're gonna act like having a different skin colour is out of the ordinary. Like, you're brown or something, I don't know, you're mixed with something. So what? That's life. That's my advice. It's not very good. Just accept who you are. End of. So that was my mixed girl tag. I thought it was going to be a bit more fun than that, and a bit more interesting. It turned out to be a bit boring, if I'm honest, so I apologise. But I am trying to get into the habit of making more videos and posting regularly. So, you know, I'm probably going to have to make some boring videos along the way. I just need to get used to getting back into the swing of things. I don't know what I'm doing. You probably didn't enjoy this video, so I'm not going to say I hope you enjoyed it, but just keep a lookout in the future because better videos are on their way. Yeah, so thanks for watching and hope to see you next time. Bye!